Hello beer tubers and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today looking at another beer that I brought back from the US. Been saying that a lot lately, and you can expect me to be saying it a lot more. I still have quite a lot of beer left. I think I had 36 beers or so in total to review, which is crazy. But we're almost done with the IPAs. This is the last double IPA I have left, and I'm hoping we're going to end on a high note. So this is another beer from the brewery I brought the most beers back from. It's another Trillium beer, and I bought this one at the brewery because they re-released it when I was there. So this is none other than the Trillium Dialed In. So Dialed In was their 3rd anniversary double IPA. Over in the States, I reviewed their 4th anniversary triple IPA, The Streets, which was awesome. So this will be fun to try. I've already tried a variant of Dialed In. That was the Pinot Gris version. I thought it was very good. I believe that was hopped with Nelson and Eldorado, or maybe it was Galaxy Eldorado, something like that. But that one was quite good. It was not as fresh as this. This is about 4 weeks right now, so in its prime. But the other one, when I reviewed that, I think it was maybe like 7-8 weeks. I mean, it was like 2 months or so, which is a bit old, but this is how it goes. That's why you gotta try and travel to some of these breweries and drink it straight from the source. So, because then you get it as fresh as you can get. But this is just the original Dialed In, which is brewed with Sauvignon Blanc grape juice. So what they did with this is they brewed an 8.5% double IPA, and they played around with adding wine grape juice or grape must to the IPA to accentuate hop flavor. In this case, the hop flavors of Nelson. So they put in the Sauvignon Blanc grape juice because that's one of the grape flavors people pull from Nelson. So they put that in during fermentation to make this beer and to accentuate the Nelson hops. So then they also massively dry hopped it, of course, and for that they used Galaxy, amongst others. I mean, the main hops are Nelson and Galaxy. And then they used a little bit of Columbus for bittering as well. Funny enough, the main malt for this is Pilsner malt. And then C15, so that's I think caramel 15, that's one of the American caramel malts. And then they also used dextrine or dextrose and some flaked wheat. But yeah, it's the 3rd anniversary, so that's 2 years ago now? It must have been the 5th this year. But yeah, so last Trillium double IPA, and I must say, I think Trillium has become probably my favorite IPA maker. They do everything from balanced, juicy, soft to crazy explosion in your face hoppy juice. And they do also very well. So the sours very well now. They're doing stouts really well, which is great. I think Treehouse was maybe number 1 for me in the past, but I feel like in general, the level of what I've had so far, it's been a bit not as good as what I remember from having it back in the day from the old location. But some of the stuff I had on tap at the brewery held up way, like right to the expectation, maybe even better. But those were also like crazy limited one-offs. But who am I to judge? You go there to both of these breweries and try for yourself. But let's check out Dialed In, the Sauvignon Blanc version. So this bad boy pours a very nice golden orange color. I mean, over here looks quite dark, but in the light, this is pretty much how it looks. Like this nice golden orange, super full-on haze, not much head, as with most of these beers, but you do get a little bit of a, slightly off-white colored head. Let's check out the aroma. Oh, that smells so nice. Explosive Sauvignon Blanc. Like, that Sauvignon Blanc juice really amplifies the Nelson. Wow, it's super dank as well, which is interesting. It's funny, sometimes you get the dank notes from Trillium's beers, but I noticed with a lot of them as well, there's really like the yeast character starting to be really expressive. That kind of bubblegum edge is a little bit in here, but the grape must really helps accentuate that white grape character you get from Nelson. And underlying that is also accentuating the gooseberry aroma, which is really funny. And then like bright pineapple, like really bright pineapple, but that can also come from Galaxy. And underneath all that, I'm getting like fresh, juicy apricots or peaches. And then definitely also, some sweet citrus, sweeter orange. Interesting, I'm not getting much of the melon character you sometimes get from Galaxy, but it's funny because it's really expressive on those notes. Like those classic Nelson notes. And Nelson is one of my all-time favorite hops. Passion fruit as well. Oh, that smells so good. let's just dive right in. Last Trillium double IPA, probably for quite a while. But cheers, guys, and thanks to the entire Trillium crew for hanging out and just having a great time when I was up in Boston. But cheers. Let's try it. Really a Nelson bomb. It's so white grape forward. Like that Nelson. You should give this to a white wine drinker. And it's like not this like you. I think white wine drinkers. I should have shared this with my family in freaking San Luis Obispo. They love white wine. They would have dug this, I think, because it's really like it's got so much Sauvignon Blanc character. And the Nelson hop is accentuated by that character, as I said, which is just striving for this intense gooseberry and white grape flavor. I'm getting more of the melon character on the flavor. It wasn't really apparent on the aroma. I'm definitely also getting a good kick of like apricot. But man, the wine grape is just it's really outstanding out. And then pineapple and passion fruit, just tart, sour tropical fruits I'm getting. And I talked about maybe a bit of a yeast estery bubblegum, but it's more like, to me, the esters right now is more like the stone fruit kind. And way too drinkable for 8.5%. I'm going to go just a little bit higher than I did on the Pinot Gris. I'm going 96 on the dialed in with Sauvignon Blanc. Still a very nice beer to finish on, and it just, as I said, works so well. Like Headroom as well. That's also like 100 for me. If we're talking about crazy beers from Trillium. And they just released that. If any of you guys watching this were able to get a can, please let me know. See if we can figure something out. I pretty much mostly have American beer right now, so I don't have much to trade. But we'll see. Maybe I can get something from over here. But man, this is great. So yeah, 96 guys for the dialed in 3rd anniversary double IPA from Trillium, the original, made with Sauvignon Blanc grape juice. If you guys had a chance to try this one, let me know. Unfortunately, I don't have the authentic glass for this beer, but at least I do have the Trillium glass. But yeah, let me know, guys. What's your favorite of their anniversary beer so far? I mean, mine might be the Streets, because Headroom was for a festival originally, but I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to check out on which ones I've had too. But let me know, guys. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe. Check out the Facebook fan page, and Twitter, and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Sorry for rambling on for so long, but hope you bear with it. And I'm going to say cheers. And see you guys in another beer review.